Boom, what's going on, y'all? It's AllStar Izzy in the building. Young Vigitarka sticking our fangs into this world. Let's go ahead and get directly into this video because I know what you're here for. We're going to talk about the Timothée Chalamet situation. Before we go ahead and react to this video, there's been a lot of people that's been stirring up the pot about it. They've been saying how he's pretentious, how he's arrogant, how he should be more humble, he should be more kind, he sounds like a brat. They just been giving him all this criticism, all these type of reviews, being like, I don't know why Timothée is saying these things. He's also getting a lot of love, but remember one thing I always tell you is you can't have one thing without the other. You always gotta have love, but then you're gonna have hate from the people who do not like it. Now, one thing I'm gonna have to point out, because like I told you guys, it doesn't matter if you're in the screen, if you're in a award show, it doesn't matter if you're in a workplace trying to campaign to be the next manager, because even wanting to be a manager in a place like that and people has been there for 3 years trying to get it, but you already outshining them, causes controversy within the place. Same place, if you say you want to be one of the greats, people are thinking to yourself, why is he thinking the way he's thinking like that? You know what I mean? And this is the thing that has the factor of what you need to bring out. So we're going to go ahead and react to this thing. We're going to watch the situation, because not only have I said it, but now we get to see somebody else who's on stage saying the same thing. So shout out to that. Let's go ahead and get into this thing.
I know the classiest thing would be to downplay the effort that went into this role and how much this means to me, but the truth is this was 5.5 years of my life. I poured everything I had into playing this incomparable artist, Mr. Bob Dylan. And lastly, I can't downplay the significance of this award because it means the most to me. And I know we're in a subjective business, but the truth is I'm really in pursuit of greatness. I know people don't usually talk like that, but I want to be one of the greats. I'm inspired by the greats. I'm inspired by the greats here tonight. I'm as inspired by Daniel Day-Lewis, Marlon Brando, and Viola Davis as I am by Michael Jordan and Michael Phelps, and I want to be up there. So I'm deeply grateful to that. This doesn't signify that, but it's a little more fuel, it's a little more ammo to keep going. Thank you so much.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about, because even how he said it for the award, people could have been dying for that award. There were some people that was voted for the same thing that could have been upset as fuck that they didn't get that award, because that award could have meant everything. But to him, this is small fuel for me to get to the next objective, to where I want to be. He even quoted some athletes who have the mentality that winning is everything. Not necessarily to say that if I lose it's the worst thing, but to say that I am striving for greatness every single day, every single moment, every single time. Because even he said we're in a subjective business, and usually people don't talk about it, they don't boast themselves up. Because even him saying it the way he said it was a class act. How he expressed his desire to strive to be great was also him expressing himself out there to the people in a structured, mannerable way to say that I still want to get there, but at the same time, I'm not going to downplay the fact that I believe I'm great, okay? And that's one thing a lot of people can take notes from, because I've been seeing some comments, people say, oh, I can see this, or it looks like we should start caring now. We got to start caring in 2025 going forward. The modesty act is done, because if we're going to be honest, a lot of people do and can and will and have downplayed the fact of, oh, you know, I did get this award, so many other people got it. Listen, he said, I dedicated 5 years of my life into this, and I'm grateful that I won this, but this is just one part of the ammo to get me to the next part, because I strive for it. That's the mentality, even when you want to win to get your business achievement, you want to get better dates, you want to get guaranteed success and all those things, because we just did a live about it, is you have to see yourself in a vision of greatness and to strive for it. No matter if anybody's around you, no matter what the critics are saying, no matter what your friends, family, spouses, people are saying about the certain vision of things that you have to go to achieve, you have to do it in order for you to get there to that part. Because remember, you can't have one thing without the other. And on the other end is that no matter what, you cannot achieve greatness nor have guaranteed success in anything if you do not stir up any type of controversy. It's AllStar Izzy, baby.